We're just holding a survey.
No, we're not filming anybody else apart from this person.
Yeah, we're holding a survey.
Yeah, put this on.
And we're just wondering if you'd like to take time to have a read and tick the boxes.
Alright, unfortunately we're not going to be able to deal with the camera, so...
Well, we're only videoing the person who's actually asking you the questions. We're not filming anybody else. So all it is it's a survey and we'd like you to fill it in.
Unfortunately we don't consent to
The boxes or all the boxes.
Well, it doesn't... All we want to do is actually get signatures or any other opinions or ideas that you have with regard to that. We'd like you to see if you can fill it in, or
all we have to do is just click the box.
We're only videoing.
I'm going to pass that on to our CEO if you like.
Well, we don't.
But we won't be answering any of this.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You're not going to answer it.
So,
okay.
Hold on a second. This is what I'm going to leave with them.
Yep. Okay.
You got that?
Yep, so we'd like a response whenever you see fit, please, with regard to that.
Can I just get down your names and then we can go back to you?
Oh, well, they actually know who we are.
They know who we are already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we'd honestly like some serious consideration of those questions and anything else that you'd like to add. Because at the moment, the money that's given for Forgotten Australians and other people who are marginalised that are used by Micah, the majority of it's actually going on funding towards the staff. Very little of it actually filters down to those most in need.
Yeah, we're actually just getting the scraps. So, you know, all the funding is all the funding is going into salaries, cars. What are we getting? I mean, our lives haven't. Well, how come our lives haven't improved since the apology? I mean, think about it. Our quality of life, it's just disgusting. And yet you've all got jobs. You've got cars, salaries, out of the funding, and we've got nothing. You know, and I don't like people getting funding out of our misery. I mean, it's our misery. Our misery is your financial security. It is, isn't it? I mean, honestly.
It is. It is.
No, it is.
It is.
No. Well, of course you would disagree.
Of course you would, because you're part of it. You're part of it. And realistically, the people that you should be the people that you should really be answerable to the most is people who use your services. You're doing stuff all to empower people using your services. You're not really survivor focused. You're fulfilling objectives that the government and the church want because you're getting funding from the church via Mercy Foundation and other church-based organisations, and you're also getting funded by the government as well. State and federal.
The other day at Logan's Place we had a guest speaker, Francis Sullivan, from Truth, Justice and Healing. Well, the questions were set out and we were told no, we couldn't ask questions because Karen Walsh had already laid the questions out. I mean, what's that?
That's not looking after survivors at all.
We're not speaking up for ourselves, and we have that right to speak for ourselves. Why would this woman be writing out the questions for this gentleman that's come there to inform us on what's going on with Truth, Justice and Healing? You know, why?
And Francis Sullivan said it was quite okay to video him.
That's right. Yeah,
and Karen Welsh shut it down.
Yeah. So he said, no, I don't have a problem with that. So they're controlling our voice. They're gagging us.
Time and time again, that's all you guys are doing is shutting us down instead of empowering us. So we honestly suggest that you respond to that, and you would know who to give it to.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a think about it though.
A serious
Come
thing.
to work every day for us, but we've got nothing. And how many people living in caravans? You know, on the streets. I mean, 2 days before Christmas, I was down at Lotus Place, and there was 2 blokes there who were living on the streets, and nobody could do anything to them. And I said, "Is anybody here helping you?" And they said, "No." Well, what's the point of all of this? You know, they were in need. Well, actually, one of them was living in his car, the other one on the streets, and he said, "Oh, the police just keep moving me on." That's sad. And that was 2 days before Christmas. And then there's photos of Karen Walsh in the paper with all these Christmas hampers. And I had to think back. I'm thinking, what about those 2 guys at Lotus, right under their noses? Couldn't do a thing for them. And it was another Forgotten Australian who walked up to one of them and gave him $50 so that he could buy a roast dinner for Christmas. Another Forgotten Australian did that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's the way it is. Okay.